has been burning all day and all into the night. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it has gotten more off the chain. The later it gets, the brighter it gets, the more intensity. So it's clear he's very busy. He's very intense. He's got a lot of energy. My assistants in the chat, you have a link there to donate. Please donate. You all have been very bad to me this week. You have been real slack on your donations. So I'm very my feelings are very hurt about this shit. When I have other options, I just got the credit card reader today from PayPal. I'm very excited. Hi everybody. She's putting the link there, and y'all can hit me tonight. So go on and goddamn hit me up, goddamn it. And go on and send me some love and support for y'all that's addicted to the goddamn Cash App. Anybody in here that come here talking shit, put their motherfucking ass out. Cause I ain't got time for the fuck shit or the motherfucking bullshit. And please don't come over here. I'm telling you right motherfucking now, you not my mama. You not my daddy. I'm not your motherfucking little goddamn girl. Don't ask me why I read Nipsey or what the fuck it is between me and Nipsey, why I'm always reading him. First of all, I read him and I read a lot of other people. Second of all, ain't none of your goddamn business. I can do what the fuck I want to do. And I can read who the fuck I want to motherfucking read. It's my thing. I do what I want to do, bitch. You can't tell me who the motherfucking socket to, bitch. Or who to throw my motherfucking pussy to. Why don't you ask Kendrick Lamar why he took a computer-generated image of Nipsey and put it on his goddamn face and sent a message to his brother Black Sam, bitch? Why don't you ask all these people that's goddamn making these pictures of Nipsey and selling the pictures like the pictures I got right here? I didn't create these by myself. I bought these. Why don't you ask all these people why they keeping up with Nipsey's trial and Eric Holder, one of the motherfucking drug addict ass, lying ass motherfucking shooters? Why don't y'all ask the LAPD and the LAD and the LA District Attorney, goddammit, why they got him in jail and won't let him the fuck out, and why they focusing on him and want to get justice for Nip and have a motherfucking trial? Why don't you ask them that, and why they won't let motherfucking Eric Holder out? Why don't you ask all these other motherfucking people that making remixes and songs and tributes to Nipsey why the fuck they doing it? Why don't you ask these people that making t-shirts of him and belts and booty shorts and bras and shit why the fuck they making this shit? Why don't you ask other people that read Nipsey and say he speak to them and they see him in dreams and visions and shit? Why the fuck they go to sleep and see him in they goddamn dream? Why they keep closing their goddamn eyelids, bitch, and seeing him and wearing his clothes and talking about the marathon continue and do tours up there on motherfucking Crenshaw and buy clothes from there, the marathon, and go over there and support Black Sam, bitch? Why don't you ask them why the fuck they doing that shit, huh? Instead of coming over here fucking with me. It don't even make no sense. Suck out my ass. Eat my dick, bitch. Kiss my ass, all of it. If you ain't got no good stiff dick for me, and if you ain't got no money for me, bitch, and you ain't eat my asshole, you can't ask me nothing about what the fuck I do, bitch. And if you ain't paying my motherfucking rent, I'm so tired of y'all stupid motherfuckers coming over here asking me about him. And I'm not the only one in the world talking about him. But this is the thing, bitch. I'm grown. And I can do what I want to fucking do and talk to who I want to motherfucking talk to. So if anybody comes in here and they've been physically murdered and they want to talk to me and pass messages to me, bitch, in my house, bitch, ding ding, bitch. If you ain't got none of that, you ain't got no good ding ding for me, bitch, to goddamn give me that dang dang and put me in that chicken wang hole, then fuck your motherfucking ass, and bitch, if you ain't paying me, bitch, and you ain't goddamn bragging that dang-a-lang, bitch, kiss my motherfucking asshole. Hit that goddamn link, subscribe, and goddamn click like and share, and hit that donate, goddamn it, because you know I need some lunch money, goddamn it. I don't need to have to always call that goddamn Meals and Wheels truck and that goddamn senior citizen van, goddamn it, to bring me that tired ass, regular ass meal on wheel, goddamn lunch with them cans, strain bangs and shit in there, bitch. Send me, hit that goddamn donate button tonight, goddamn it. Cause if y'all don't, then I motherfucking won't, goddamn it. You up there sending me $3 and $4 goddamn dollars, bitch, and $5 and $10 dollars, bitch, then I'm gonna give you a $3 and $4 reading and a 5 and 10 minute goddamn reading. Y'all sit down on me and try to treat me like a welfare bitch. I'm gonna give y'all some welfare bitch ass readings, goddamn it. I'll see. What goes around, goddamn it, comes around. So I don't want to hear no goddamn excuse. I couldn't even buy me no orthopedic shoes. I couldn't even buy them damn thick foam nurse heel shoes, goddamn it, this week, because y'all been real stingy. And I done made all these other options for you, and I'm tired of it, goddamn. So I'm finna be stingy on my motherfucking information. You understand me, goddamn it? Because I need to get me some more shoelaces and shit, and I need to get me some more. I get a new heel on my damn shoe, bitch. Huh? And I need to go up there or get to the Foot Locker, goddamn it, and get me some of them goddamn Nike shock, goddamn it. And I need to goddamn get my hair fixed and buy me some of these more Buddhist shorts, bitch, and put King Nip on the motherfucking Queen drip, bitch, so I can get out here in the sunshine in the summertime, bitch, and slang my ass and throw my hair, bitch, in the summertime, bitch, and that requires goddamn it cash, bitch. So y'all hit it tonight, goddamn it. Don't start no bullshit. Don't make up no shit and act like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about and all that bullshit. Cause it's too late for lunch tonight, goddamn it. I already had my lunch. I had to get my lunch myself because y'all been motherfucking stingy, goddamn it. Hey, beautiful Bobby. Yeah, that's okay because if you comfortable and you don't want to donate support what the fuck I'm doing, then I'm getting real uncomfortable in this bitch. So when I get real uncomfortable, I'm not sharing no motherfucking info. Y'all sits here and shoots the shit and tell y'all everything y'all want to know because y'all was good to a bitch, goddammit, and made sure I had my hot lunches and things. I just noticed it's the thin. The envelopes was little goddamn thin this past week, goddammit. Now what the fuck y'all gonna goddamn do about it? Huh? It was real thin, real light, like a goddamn feather. It wasn't. I didn't feel no weight on it. So because they had cut the ketchup off. Now what the fuck y'all gonna do? And I'm gonna give you tonight, goddammit. Now I'm gonna see if you done hit it because we got another one set up, goddammit. So ding ding, goddammit, ding ding. Give me some good ding ding, some good dick, and give me some good goddamn ding ding on that motherfucking donation bell, goddammit. Ding ding, bitch. Let's get it ready to rumble, goddammit. Huh? Yeah, because you know, huh? Yeah, my assistant in here putting the goddamn link in it. And when I wake up out my goddamn sleep, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord this Cash App link that y'all will motherfucking creep. Now, if I don't die before I wake, I pray to the Lord this goddamn Cash App you will goddamn hit and goddamn so I can fucking take. I'm going to get up. I'm not going to set that. I'm going to get up. And I'm going to look at the motherfuckers since we don't set another one up and see if y'all hit it, goddamn it, since some of you all are set in your goddamn ways. And that's just the only place you wants to fucking be. So I am going to see when I wake up and wipe my damn eyes in the morning, put my damn eye drop in it so I can see real good and turn my damn computer on my damn email. And I'm going to see if y'all goddamn still love me. Do you love me, goddamn it, like you used to? Melissa Morgan, goddamn it. I don't want to complain. Something just ain't the same with the way you pay me. Now look, and I got the catch up, the PayPal that said PayPal, pay me, goddamn it. Now see, this is what y'all fucking do. You sit there and you pays attention to other motherfuckers' business. Celebrities, entertainers, everybody business that ain't none of your goddamn business. You understand me? Y'all always want a bitch to get in other people's business that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. And you know, I do's that. I do's that shit for you to entertain you because you some messy, nosy motherfuckers. And then even when people gets in my business, I don't know nothing about it. Y'all nosy motherfuckers go over there and get in that. And then come and fucking tell me this bitch said this the bitch name, this what the fat bitch look like, this what the skinny nigga look like, this what this Popeye the motherfucker look like. And you really need to handle that drip. You need to set somebody. Y'all Bobby Boy. Yes, do you still love me like you used to, goddammit? I wanna know who do you still love me? Hit that goddamn link, goddamn it. Hit that PayPal.me, goddamn it, and that Cash App, goddamn it. Hit it to show me that you still love me. I'm doing a Melissa Morgan because you know this shit done got out of hand. But y'all won't. That's why I've been quiet. Just been loving my damn nigga, my spirit nigga, and the people that love him and support me loving him. And put the altars up here because you see that long ass beam and shit, like a long. So this nigga off the chain. I guess he happy with Black Sam. He done sent, told me to send the energy there. He been out there with Black Sam, his family, and the documentary and the report. I don't know what this is too. I see this blueprint. Black Sam looking at. I don't know if they're dealing with some construction on a new store or new building or the building they got right there. I've been seeing it for a few months now that they working on a new store and working on some construction. I'm seeing that, but I'm also seeing an older building too. Like got 2, 3, not over 5 stories to a building, an old brick building. He sent me the layout and the blueprint for that. That's got something to do with Black Sam. And Black Sam, I've been in this building or work in this building. He's been showing me. So I guess that must be something getting ready to come out right now. A building with a blueprint on there. And I see him been working on this and some construction and shit. You said gas inflation looking crazy. You know what, Bobby? Remember who said that? A year or two ago, I told y'all this goddamn gas. People gonna be standing in line, fighting, not gonna be able to get gas, wheat, water, milk, cheese, eggs, pork, beef. The farmers, they live running them out of the business. I told y'all that was going to be coming. Now y'all are telling me and sending me this news. I told you the water world, the year of the water tiger, with Nipsey saying this in the tiger family. Lions also in the tiger family with Dr. Saber, diseases in the water. All these viruses. I have been speaking to y'all since like 2018, since the monkey came in here when the girl asked me to read her from Liberia. And the monkey on Monkey Island said the white people came up there from New York, went over there to Liberia, set up Monkey Island and started beating, eating, killing, doing experiments and creating diseases in them and planting them with diseases and letting them go out there with them black peoples over there where they know them black people eat monkey meat. In fact, now I told you the viruses was coming up. Nipsey brought Molly Mal's monkey in here one day. Because, me and Nipsey be like, he real silly and funny. He make me laugh the way he be talking about people and cracking jokes and shit. Until he get on my ass, then me and him have a fucking problem. But he's really funny, the nigga funny. He came in here, I think it was 2019. He went to Molly Mal's house. He's like, Alexa, I gotta show you something. Molly Mal is tied to Big U and the sex trafficking fucking boys and girls and jamming them up on them fake ass goddamn music deals, them goddamn rap contract and shit. Fake ass goddamn rap contract. God damn, nigga, you is really off the chain tonight, goddamn it. You got a whole bunch of in your drip. Yeah, brought that monkey in here. It was a cute little bitty monkey. The monkey said he was a macaw and said that Molly Mal was dirty as hell and rape and beat women ass and got split personality, be nice at one time, then fuck them, rape them, and then be real aggressive and mean and beat their ass and then be real calm like he don't even remember the shit happened. And the monkey said he had keypads, locking bitches in the house, locking bitches in a room, and had a basement that he can move out private jets and shit and be taking them over there, selling their pussy against their will over there in Saudi Arabia and shit, and pimping them. And a lot of them have infections and get pregnant and have miscarriages and abortion and a lot of fucked up shit. That's what the monkey had said. And I'm telling people as usual, they laugh and sound crazy. It doesn't even matter to me no more. I still told that shit. Then people came out and started interviewing these people, man. Just like the lady was on Tasha K a few weeks ago, and I said the shit, well, a few years ago, goddamn it, when Nipsey came in and told me, brought that monkey in here, and the monkey told me that he know the keypad, and the nigga be jamming bitches up with the goddamn keypad code and shit, but the monkey was telling me he know the goddamn code. Y'all see this shit? I'm not scared of monkeys. They got plenty of sense to a lot of goddamn human beings. And that other monkey told me about that Ebola and that other virus and them smallpox and them chickenpox, which is all in the herpes family. And these people through sex and homosexual sex and bisexual sex, these men given to these women, and it's coming up in intestines as well as causing problems with children, pregnant women, and them having health problems, the child being deformed, even dying in the womb. Told y'all all these blood-borne diseases, the blood in the body, the water in the body, the living waters, the fluids in the body, which is what Nipsey and Dr. Sabi had told me. And as you can see, because they had suspended me for saying that shit on YouTube, but you seen that shit is coming out, and these goddamn monkeypox and hepatitis and cancers and blood thickening in the arteries, people having spontaneous abortions, spontaneous heart attacks because the blood is clotting and thickening all up and damaging the liver and the kidneys, and people losing their limbs. I can't say why. Y'all already know I can't say why, god damn it. And y'all need to watch yourself out here drinking this water at these goddamn water fountains and going to these state parks and even these federal parks and at these damn circuses and fairs and shit. Y'all need to have your own sterilized water and your own goddamn food and stop eating every motherfucking where, because it's more shit finna come up this summer out where you can be where a lot of people are and having public waterworks, public water in the bathroom, using the bathroom in there where people fuck and suck dicks all in the bathroom, goddammit, and tell their wife they was constipated or a long line and getting fucked all in that and having bowel problems in the bathroom, then using the water sitting on them toilets. You need to watch it because it's microscopic fluids and viruses in there on the toilet, on the toilet handle, on the toilet door, on the sink, and in the door, and on the floor. A lot of people like to walk barefoot in these malls, barefeet in these parks, barefeet on these floors, in these bathrooms, in these malls, and all outside. It's this nasty looking parasite and worm down here in Georgia, and I'm sure it's other places too, that's walking around and it's hard to kill, like a, what is this, a worm or something? Might be a snail too. You cut it, and when you cut it trying to kill it, the thing go back together. It grows back together. And you're watching these certain areas, y'all, like this water around these water moccasins and these snakes. It's certain ones that are wild and really poisonous now, or they got some type of infection or something in their brain or in their eyes, as well as I see a raccoon. We already know about these rats, different stray cats and animals in these wooded areas that are coming out, or in the fires in the mountainous areas that they rushing out and don't have no food to eat and don't have nowhere to stay with construction, and humans are running them out. They're catching a new strain of disease. But I'm going to tell you something that sounds really crazy right now. Some of these animals, including these dogs, are engaging with humans and getting this shit from humans. All these animals are not just having these viruses, diseases, and rabies and these other things. They're virus, goddamn it. They are, oh boy. And on these farms, they are sleeping with these animals, having sexual relationship with these animals, sleeping in the bed with them. Even the children, they might not be having sex with them, but they sleep in the bed with them. And it's through this feed and these antibiotics that are wearing down the immune system of these animals and exposing them to immune problems, as well as people going with them. Y'all think I'm lying, and that's fine. But just do me a favor, okay? I want you to Google different states in the United States where it is legal to have sex with your animal, huh? Screw your animal all in his ass and then they pussy. They just don't get pregnant, I don't guess. But they then have chimera mixes in the labs or in these particular islands. They're called chimeras, half humans and half animals. Just like I told y'all, Nipsey was telling me they was going to mix pig genes and DNA with a human gene and build a heart and then put it in people. And it happened earlier this year where this man had died. And see, what is shit here? There's a couple of things I'm gonna get in and be coming in, like I say, watching the Nipsey trial, but y'all need to watch y'allself out this summer, who y'all screwing, and especially with unprotected, because the CDC knows about a lot of new diseases, viruses, sexually transmitted diseases, that look like monkeypox, but it is also sexual transmitted diseases. This monkeypox, where it's women having anal and it's men having anal, and it's bisexual, and that waste and the bacteria and these it looks like smallpox. They're calling this monkeypox. I think they look, they're really thick, raised bumps on the body, but I'm not sure they're full of fluid where you can just pop them. It's pretty bad. And then it will turn into herpes and actually open you up to HIV, other immune retroviruses. And it's also in the herpes family, and you can pass this thing. Be careful who you kissing. Be careful who you're having sex with. Please don't take in body fluids from somebody you don't know and they have not been tested, and you have not gotten them tested for HIV, especially if you're in Atlanta or if you're dealing with somebody that travels to Atlanta a lot. Because if they travel down here a lot, they screwing somebody down here. And Atlanta, they have said it again, it's been known for years. That's why I don't fuck with these niggas down here, goddammit. This is one of the highest rated states in the United States for HIV infection. And a lot of these people don't worry about it, or they want to get infected to be a part of a group. They have really low self-esteem and fucked up in the head. They'll want to get it, and then they feel like, well, they can just take the PrEP or other medications that keep them living, but it really doesn't, though, in the long run, because the PrEP and those other medications have so many toxic side effects to the main organs that are filters of the body, the liver and the kidneys. And a lot of these gay men that are taking it have to go on dialysis because they have renal failure and problems with the kidneys and the eyes, all these things, the circulation in the heart. And you just really want to know your partner. And it's unfortunate. A lot of people these days don't even care about that. They meet somebody right off. They see them on Instagram. They DM them. They think they sexy and fine. They fuck them right off and get their dick sucked and eat their pussy and all that. And with no kind of protection or dental dam and no test, don't want to know, don't ask, don't tell. And these things are getting worse. And now they're affecting the children in the womb and outside of the womb. And now these children are going to be sick and actually left without parents if they survive because of what they're exposed to. And I can't say it. Like they've now just approved a jab for babies. I think under 5 years old, maybe under 3. And they're not telling you the statistics on this stuff. Oh my God, you see these candles? They're so beautiful. Oh my. Hi Nipsey. Hi baby. They're really full of activity. The house is so full of activity, and the energy is so. I don't think they're going to be able to keep that in place. The abortions are getting banned. But what I'm also telling you is that, and it doesn't matter because these people are going to do what they used to do: go underground and have natural abortions, herbal abortions, or go back to the barbaric methods. If they don't want the babies, believe me, these women are not going to have these babies. Even if they have to go to these back alley places like they used to, that's what's going to happen. So maybe that can be overturned and appealed, because that is still going to be a murderous, bloody mess that will also cause deaths and infections to the women who are using unsanitary means to have the abortions if they're not allowed to legally go and have them. It's a deeper spiritual issue and a karmic issue either way, whether you do it because you can legally do it or whether you do it and you remove a life out of you that was conceived in you. But then it's a spiritual decision, it's a moral decision. And a lot of people they're not spiritual and they don't have morals. It doesn't bother them. They don't care about the life inside of them. They only care about their life. Okay. You also need to watch the laws. Like I had warned everybody. People asking me to deal with the shooting. I'm not going to get into a lot with the shooting because I had already said it was coming a couple of weeks ago again. I mentioned this before when we did the Rodney King birthday in April and the anniversary of the decision to find all the white police officers not guilty that beat, kicked, tased, and stomped him and almost killed him. And luckily someone in their house was filming it. If it wasn't for that, they would have killed this man. That's a ritual they must do. That's a human sacrifice and blood ritual they must do. I knew they were going to take you back, and I said it before. Nipsey said they're going to take you back to MLK time, Malcolm X time, Jim Crow time, segregation time of the 50s, 60s, and even the 70s. Like I told you, February of 2019, when the Super Bowl was in Atlanta, Georgia, February 3rd, and I did the Wendy Williams reading, and the demons came in here to speak on Wendy Williams and said she would go down. And I said in February 2019, because of demonic pacts and oaths she did not fulfill, and because of other people that had been raped and beaten, women had died, been sacrificed because of her. She's not really that good of a person. I said this in February of 2019, and that she had mental illnesses and was beaten by her man and drugged. And as you can, and I said it was going to start in hip hop. They were going to murder the heterosexual men that were about family and children, and bring in a hip hop homosexual agenda that will also lead to the prison industrial complex. A month later, they assassinated Nipsey. And then the others start to fall like dominoes. It was somebody on my page, and I really wish you young, stupid, ignorant motherfuckers, not ignorant, ignorant motherfuckers, and you older people with a young, immature, juvenile, dick-sucking ass mind, stay the fuck off my page, because some person came over here, and it's always the people I can't see your face or your motherfucking real goddamn name, and said, oh my God, is this a real channel? You know, she is so funny. She cracks me up, but she's talking about Empire and artists being murdered because of Empire. What is Cookie coming back? And I was like, you stupid AF. Like, it don't even make no sense what the fuck you said. Everybody know that's been keeping up with hip hop since this happened to Nipsey. In 2019, Mo3, King Von, and several artists were under Empire. And people have noticed that Empire has multi-million-dollar insurance policies on these people, and all record labels do. However, the people that are signed, the young black men that are rappers, get murdered not too long after being signed to Empire. And then they collect, this man that runs it, I don't know if he's Saudi Arabian or something like that, he collects multi-million-dollar policies on these young black men. But this person is sitting there laughing at me like I'm stupid and I have a fucking mental problem, and say, oh, what you talking about, Cooking from Empire? You sound stupid as a motherfucker. I'm not the one that's stupid, and I'm not the one that's crazy. Because everybody that's watching this and watching hip hop knows that Empire is real, and knows that the artists, the rappers that were signed there are dead, physically dead, and Empire collected multi-million dollars. It's really like a hit squad. You sign these men up just to knock them off and get multi-million-dollar checkouts, cash outs, payouts. It's a lottery of human blood, bone, skin, and tissue at our men's expense. I have them on drugs, selling drugs, sucking dick, and going to jail. I mean, it's a pattern. So when these people, I would stay the fuck off my page. Because while you think I'm funny and that I'm slow and I have a problem, you're the fuckers that need to motherfucking catch up. I'm not the slow, stupid one here. Because although a lot of my shit, that right there doesn't sound bizarre because other people know this and I was listening and learning it from them. But also, and I see it's true, and it's what happened to my father. I see the same, nothing changed, everything old is new again. It was always that way. But the other things I know when I say about monkeys and horses and snakes talk to me and dogs talk to me, that sounds far-fetched only to an ignorant motherfucker that wasn't raised up around people that have the sight and that you don't have it and you haven't educated yourself. So I look stupid to you and crazy to you, but the things I say come true. You can never say something's crazy because you don't know it, or somebody else is crazy because you don't fucking see it and you can't fucking hear that shit. And no matter what y'all say about me, y'all see them lights and y'all see them goddamn orbs, and this is live, and it's live and not motherfucking Memorex, and it is not no motherfucking filter. I don't know anybody that can do a filter on a live and make these things do what the fuck they do. So the laughing doesn't bother me, but just make sure you have your facts straight. It's just like Somebody always want to argue about everything I said. Just like I said that DMX was a Sagittarius and had a lot of strong Sagittarius energy to me. It's just like I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm also a Scorpio because I was born on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So really, I'm like a Scorpio. I have a lot of Scorpio energy, which deals with sex, blood, death, life, and regeneration, and spiritual, sexual reconstruction and elevation, as well as the Sagittarius, the knower, the seer, the philosopher. I'm both of them. Well, DMX, they said DMX is not a Sagittarius. That's a lie. He's a Capricorn. I said, okay, let me look it up so I can take this back. It says that DMX is on the cusp. He is a Sagittarius Capricorn. He's on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So he is a Capricorn, but he is also a Sagittarius. Was it December 7th, December 8th? You can look it up. So I wasn't wrong. And even if you're saying he's not a Sagittarius, he's a Capricorn, I don't give a fuck. He has a lot of Sagittarius energy. Isn't that something? He is a archer, a hunter, and a fucking ram. Stubborn, bullheaded. Everything has to be his way. When he digs his heels in, that's what the fuck it is. And if you don't like it, somebody finna get their ass kicked if he can, because the nigga's going to motherfucking snap. And he's right there on the cusp of a Sagittarius moving into Capricorn. So it's like these people always just don't watch me. Stay the fuck away from over here. Because I'm not going to back down unless I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, I don't have pride like that. I'm willing to say I'm wrong. I apologize. But I wasn't completely wrong. DMX is a Sagittarius and a Capricorn because he's right there on the cups. You can Google it. So I could see if I was so far off that there was no way he could be a Sagittarius whatsoever. I mean, like way the fuck off. But I'm not. He's right there on the cusp of it as it turns into turns from Sagittarius to Capricorn. And it even says it when I looked it up. That person on that date there on the cusp. So fuck you. And if you don't like me, you don't like my readings, you don't like my attitude, you don't like my personality, it's always a bitch can find something not to like about me. I just don't even give a fuck about that shit no more. It just doesn't even matter. I'm going to do me. I'm going to put the messages out the spirits tell me to put out. Either you like it or not, but you're not going to try to insult me or intimidate me to make me change my motherfucking mind. Go find somebody your own age, your mental age, your emotional age, hell, even your chronological age. I don't really give a fuck. But the shit doesn't work on me. I've been here off and on YouTube, had a lot of pages removed and all that since 2006, 2007. And it's really not where I want to be. But at this point, I see that if people say I'm evil, I guess I'm a necessary evil. Because there are plenty of other readers and tarot readers, astrology readers you can go see, but you always are coming over here to me. You're always drawn to me to start arguments and start shit, and I don't know why. Okay, something else, some small things I haven't heard yet. I don't know if they gave Young Thug a bond, but I saw a group of dogs. I didn't see just the one dog that they need to let out, the YSL dog, the swine dog. That I said that dog said he had murder on his mind. There are other murders that are taking place or that are getting ready to take place. You're just not hearing about them. And I am telling you, just like Kevin Samuels told me, and I knew Kevin Samuels was in law enforcement. He had to be in law enforcement because he was telling me too much inside shit. And he was telling me there were hit squads inside of Atlanta police. I mean, all of them really. And we know it. We've been knowing about it in DeKalb County. Because it was so bad when I started my show, 2007, 2008, 2009 out here, Decatur, DeKalb County, Stone Mountain. They were shooting young black boys down like dogs and said they were threatening them. But how could the boy be threatening you when he's running away and you shoot him 8 and 9 times in his goddamn back and the back of the goddamn head? And they were getting away with it. And they still get away with that shit. Kevin Samuels basically confirmed all those things to me. And I saw people attacking Vivica Fox, who's gorgeous to me. Hasn't really aged much at all. I didn't realize that she's older than me and she's still fine. She's a beautiful woman to me. Even though people tell me she had work and too much work, I don't know how much she had. I don't think she needed always gorgeous. And they were attacking her. I heard what Kevin Samuel said that if you're 50s, you basically got some goodwill pussy or you take what you can get. I don't believe that. And one thing I don't do, I don't sleep around. I don't let men, I don't look at myself as some um, senior citizen in an old folks home that somebody fucking me, they doing me a favor like a mercy fuck. So I gotta let people fuck me for the low and take what I can get. No, see, I'm not upset with him about that shit because it doesn't apply to me and it doesn't mean shit to me. Because he's in the same age bracket paying for pussy, bringing younger women home, fucking them, and not in a marriage or a child or a home or new children and a family. So he was doing the same thing and in the same age bracket as a 50-some-year, almost 60-year-old man. But they always want to laugh and make fun of women, particularly black, so-called black women, but then that doesn't apply when you fuck with Latino, Asian, and every other woman. They don't have that they don't meet that criteria. But you always want to humiliate somebody that looks like you. So I don't. It doesn't offend me because you don't define me. I don't let niggas define me. I define me, and if you don't want me, that's fine. I just go outside of my race or somebody that can appreciate me, whether they're older, whether they're younger. It doesn't matter. This shit didn't upset me, and one of the main reasons too, because I didn't listen to that shit when I saw that. And I saw women lining up, even younger women lining up for him to stab them in the motherfucking throat and humiliate and degrade them. I didn't want to see it anymore because I knew it wasn't never going to be me. So if they wanted to do that shit and he still wouldn't talk to them or let him suck their dick on a Sunday, it really didn't matter to me what the fuck he said and thought. I thought they was stupid as a motherfucker because they kept lining up to go over there. But see, Kevin Samuels didn't do that when he came over here. Yeah, we had a little disagreement and shit. But he didn't do that. After that, he's very intelligent. He kept his voice low and talked soft and very calm. And he's very well spoken. And I respected him because he respected me. And the way he talked to me totally blew my mind because he gave me the real knowledge, the real inside knowledge. And then he just jumped and started attacking the police chief of Atlanta, City of Atlanta. I know him and I know what he does. And I know how they get down with them squads. And they have agreement from the higher ups and the politicians and the governors. Those are all hand appointed. And they're a secret society. And they're told what to do on the ground. And just like the DA gonna say last week, these gangs in Atlanta with Young Thug and all them, they commit 75 to 80. I think she said 75 to 80 or goddamn 85 to 90, goddamn it, of the crimes in Atlanta. Like these niggas is all out of control. That's a goddamn lie. That is organized chaos. That is organized noise. Them niggas can't do, oh man. Oh boy, here we go. I'm trying not to go here. All I know is Young Thug Mama. I gotta look it up and see what is Young Thug Mama name and what is Young Thug's mama birthday. Because I think the mother was in her 50s, and that's really not old. It's too young to be dying, to be physically dying. The mother is heated right now, and her heart. Someone did she have a heart problem, a circulation problem with the arteries and the veins, and a digestive problem with the stomach and a low back. I wonder what was wrong with Young Thug's mother because she's still sick and she's still off. And when she came in here, she hit me. It's like my whole body's getting hot right now. Yesterday, it scared me so bad. I thought that was going to be my last thing in this body because it hit me and it was her. When I thought about her, I got hot all over. I could barely breathe. It felt like my heart stopped and I was about to fall on the floor and start hollering. I could barely holler. I mean, I just really started. I had to grab myself. I said, what the fuck? I just wondered if something happened to her heart, her arteries, her veins, her circulatory system, along with the head and the lungs and the digestive system. I wonder what the fuck happened to Young Thug's mother. I have been picking her up. I mean, my whole body's getting hot right now just talking about her, bringing her up, and I kept seeing a twin. I wish somebody let me know if Young Thug's mother, what happened to Young Thug's mother, and does she have a twin sister? Because I'm wondering where the twin sister is. If there's a twin sister, if Young Thug's mother, his birth mother, is a twin. Is a twin physically alive? Is both of them physically dead? You know, I'm willing to be wrong about this. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. I'm just saying to you that I keep picking this shit up. The mother is talking to me, and I'm trying not to get too deep in the business because the mother's saying something about bodies in the goddamn yard. But look, let me change that. Bodies in somebody's yard, bodies on the ground, bodies near a creek or a river, the house, wherever this is, got some property with some trees, a wooded area, and a wide, it ain't no little bitty creek, it's like a wide creek like moving water. It's not sitting still, moving down into a larger body of water. Some of these polices is nervous and they're involved in locking these niggas up and shooting niggas. Some of these niggas is scared and hiding because the polices is on the goddamn payroll with Young Thug and a lot of these drug dealers and would lock some of them up or maybe even assault them and take their money and take their dope and then let them back out and get their payroll and get guns from Lord Jesus. Get guns from different precincts in the city of Atlanta. God damn it. And get to these dope dealers or have these dope dealers out here killing motherfuckers and give them a dummy gun. Sound familiar to you? And something down here in Atlanta with these crimes tied to King Von, tied to Young Thug, T.I. Kemper Chicana. God damn it. I don't care what they say about me. And yeah, Smokey Robinson, goddamn looking ass, tiny ass, goddamn. For some reason, this shit is tied to LA. T.I. goddamn drugging and fucking and sucking these women with his wife. And these women's coming up dead and missing. Or sex slave and prostitutes out their mind and out in other states. Or maybe even overseas somewhere. For some reason, this shit with Young Thug is tying into Nipsey and T.I. I don't know why, but that's the main key saying. And dirty polices in Atlanta and dirty polices in motherfucking LA, Chicago, New York, Philly. See, I don't really want to get into this shit, but y'all some messy, dirty motherfuckers, and I'm tired. Look, shouldn't ask you to give us details. Well, I mean, I'm not really risking my life. I don't think I'm the only one that knows this. You know, I do, you know, yes, I have gotten a death threats and all things I said about Nipsey. But see, this is the thing. Suck my dick. Because see, I have begged. Why do people talking about killing me and busting me all in the mouth? And I need my mouth and my teeth to talk shit, but they don't want me to talk shit no more. I have keep begging, just show that I'm lying, and then I'll stop saying it. Then you won't have no reason to threaten me no goddamn more. I mean, but if I'm such a liar, why do you threaten me? And then if I'm such a liar, y'all could have squashed this shit 3 years ago. I've been saying the same shit since March 2019. We into 2022. Almost 4 years later. I mean, y'all can't still give me the evidence yet that I'm a big damn liar, huh? And then I'm obsessed with that man and in love with that goddamn man and up here lying on that man and shit. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. If you can prove I'm wrong and I'm a liar, I'll shut the fuck up and apologize for what the fuck I said, goddamn it. But I mean, this is, look, I'm going to say this little bit right here. And I ain't seen their pictures. And I'm trying not to go over there and look. But some of these polices, and I'm seeing white polices involved, well as dirty nigger motherfucking polices and shit. They badge numbers, and some of them was involved with Young Thug and them street gangs, different levels of gangs. See, it's families. It's families of gang. They not Young Thug's family. They not like Blood and YSL on a record level or YSL Slime as a gang member, but they're still families of gangs that cooperate and do business with Young Thug family of gangs. Some of them is cool, just like this was cool with some Blood, and some Bloods was cool with him, or some faction, you know, Grape Street was cool with him, and still are, and over there with him, over there, come back over here fucking talking and keeping up shit. So what the fuck they do? Some of them cool. They're showing me factions of them is the rogue cops, and some of them cops is KKK. Some of them cops is affiliated with Homeland. Some of them cops affiliated with FBI. Actually, FBI, work for the FBI and motherfucking CIA. And when I look at Kevin Samuels, I've always seen CIA all over Kevin Samuels and motherfucking police. But I never seen Kevin Samuels in a police uniform. He's a different kind of motherfucking police. And see, I said that shit the first time, and I hadn't heard nobody say that shit. The first time I did the reading, I seen the police, and he started naming polices and shit, and talking about the goddamn police chief over the city of Atlanta and shit. He know too much about the nigga, and then you see a few days later, that same police chief with the DA done locked Young Thug, locked Thugger up, and start telling they got the crackdown. But it's don't you notice? Look at the time, and you think I'm lying. Look at the date of my reading, goddamn it. Why is it that you said that the people's down there in the city of Atlanta and the DA said they create 75 to 80 or 85% of the crime, the gangs, and Young Thug got to go and all that shit? Why y'all didn't say that before the date that I had did that reading? Now, I'm not saying they know me. I'm not trying to say that, and I'm not saying they heard about it. I mean, but it's kind of strange, you know? It's kind of a coincidence when I say certain shit about certain people. And I particularly said him, not him, him. I said the chief of police of Atlanta, goddammit. And you see a few days after I said that, that nigga done went up there and picked up Young Thugger, goddamn. Picked up Thugger and picked up that dog. And that dog was really unhappy about that shit and started singing that shit. And then about them clone phone, the chip in the phone. Just like I said about them goddamn phones that the marathon with motherfucking T-Mobile had set Nip up, goddamn it, and cloned that goddamn man phone. Them bitches that was sucking his dick was keeping up with that shit and telling him, helping to sock that goddamn man up. See, it's the same thing. That I'm seeing tied to Young Thug, and this is about money. I even seen some few bands of gypsies. Now, you know, I got to learn because I'm saying, where the fuck I get that shit from? Russians, gypsies, mobs, Mexican cartels that run Atlanta drugs. Major corporate level people run the drugs, and they run them through these corporations and these companies to launder it. And then the niggas be on the street, and it be, I seen it out there in a Buckhead high ride. Somebody finna get shot. Somebody already done got shot out there. They just not telling you about these hit squads inside the police that's outside, also inside of these corporations, and work for the white mobs, and then they incorporate some niggas and do business with them because they good workers and they can depend on them. Is something wrong with this situation with Young Thug and him being in there and they not letting him out? It's some money on the street that Thug need to collect with that drug thing, and he got to pay them people, see? And them peoples is also tied to the goddamn police and Homeland Security with the rogue factions inside of there, and them guns they gave them niggas out there in that street, they got them numbers filed off on. That's tied to other murders. See, them police is tied into this shit, and they scared that it may be a scandal down there. And you see, conveniently, the city of Atlanta police chief is retiring next month. Retiring in June, so he can say he out of that shit. He don't know nothing about that shit. You know, he ain't a part of that goddamn shit. But I didn't see it. I don't know her name. I have to look it up. All I'm saying is I'm really wondering what happened to this lady, and does this lady have a twin? I'm praying somebody will tell it to me, because if it's a no, then I can let this go. If Young Thug's mother does not have a twin, it is somebody in Young Thug's family that's close to her and talks to her, that's close like family, is a twin. She's talking to a twin. It's real tie. It's a blood tie to Young Thug's mother and a twin. Either she's one, or she has a relative very close that talk and know about this, and then that's a twin. And then one of Young Thug's sister is in the middle of this, and she talk too much. Talk a lot and acts kind of boyish, like very aggressive, real cute, got a cute little shape, and wear cute little clothes. She's being watched by the goddamn feds. See, these people is, I don't know. I'm gonna look to see if they're gonna let Young Thug out. They might not be able to make everything stick, but they're going to try to make some things stick because I see something they charge Young Thug with. They have never charged Thug with before. He always get up there in front of the judge, tell the judge he want to go home. They give him a bond and let him out. For some reason, that shit didn't work this time because there's some other murders that are tied to this, and they're inside of hip hop. And Nipsey keeps saying Young Thug loved him. Young Thug did not shoot him. Young Thug had nothing to do with shooting him. He said, but I don't know why, Lord. Nipsey keeps saying the people is close to help setting him up is close to Young Thug. And said Thug know it, but Thug don't have nothing to do with it. It's in T.I. count, man. With the baby mama, that's the actress, that Nipsey baby mama, man. He keeps saying, the nigga keeps saying, would y'all please click like? Would you please donate? Okay? Because they write, this is stuff I don't really feel comfortable saying, but I got to say it. It's going to be some type of investigation on Enrolled Police Squad. If they don't let it come out, if it come out, it's going to be some shit with the police scandal down there. That's been with them drug dealers and Thug and extorting them and getting money and shit off them and selling drugs and helping them move it and set up drug deals and shit and then destroy other drug dealers and set them up and lock them up and take their money and still might not let them through because they be working for the other motherfucking team of niggas that's selling it out there. A lot of unexplained murders, police shooting niggas out. And they be orchestrated hit because you ain't on the payroll. You ain't put the nigga on the payroll. You ain't down with the home team and shit. This is the kind of corruption that I see that is tied to Young Thug, and Young Thug had to deal with. These niggas are not finna be running these streets and be chaotic on these streets. I'm not saying all police, because all police are not like that. But somebody above them or in that chief office, have mercy, had to have known that shit and had to have allowed that goddamn shit to go on because niggas don't run nothing. And them niggas ain't finna move around and do what the fuck they do that long and get up there and tap their hand and sing their damn rap song with their mini skirt on and they pleated skirt and goddamn saddle Oxford shoe with some lace sock. You not finna do that shit. Goddamn it. Unless all the powers that be on all them different levels that I have mentioned, let that shit go on. And it's finna be some murder. I tell you, the dog said it. And you see the next day that boy they claim died, the little key or whatever he up under Thug, that Thug loved like a son, just mysteriously died because he was sick. He was poisoned. He did not mysteriously die. He was goddamn poisoned. This mess here with Nipsey, like I said, King Nipsey Hussle, they still arguing back and forth. It's so many people. They really don't want justice for this man because they know that Eric Holder is the fall guy that was put up there to that by powerful people and powerful kingpins in the street, in the gangs, making millions of dollars along with the LAPD. And we know who that is, the main one, Big Useful. And he also worked with Wack 100. Now, tell me if this is true, because I heard that Wack 100 is married to Big U sister, one of the sisters. And we know Tanisha is his niece, but it may not be by blood. It may be by marriage. And I've seen in a documentary a couple of years ago, Big U was talking and said Nipsey's other baby mama, the actress, is also his niece. Oh, Lauren, my niece. And I'm saying, goddamn, okay, so you basically confirming what the fuck I'm saying, that they said that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All these people are in together. These baby mamas, fucking and sucking niggas, got baby by niggas, got baby by Nip, sitting up here, got so many secrets to hide because they were involved with the niggas that shot him and was fucking, Lord Jesus, right now to this day, goddamn, like this year, 2022, goddamn it, one of the baby's mamas is fucking one of the niggas that rolled out and executed Nipsey like a fucking dog and assassinated him. And they're all making money on it, and they have a lot to ride on, and they're afraid certain things will come out in this trial that they don't want people to know. And these women were celebrating when he was assassinated because they knew they were finna make money off of his death. And there was women that was sucking his dick. Women that was in the motherfucking bed with Nipsey, and all they want now is the money, the fame, the fortune, the recognition off of it. They're not even worried about this man physically dead, where he at, what he doing, where his soul at, is he's adjusting. They just want him to go away. And, unfortunately for them, he refused to go away and he refused to be denied. Let me tell you something. People can say I'm crazy all they want to, but I'm just waiting for them to prove this crazy over here. Somebody, and I'm going to tell y'all, stay off my page. This is another thing I want you to stay off my page with. Well, have they crossed over to the other side? And are they happy? Why don't they go to the light? If somebody had crossed over to the other side, they wouldn't constantly be talking shit. Calling naming bitches set me up and was fucking me, all this kind of shit. Look, y'all have clearly been lied to. Like I was lied to, and now I know better because I talked to people that are physically died and actually been here and been over there and come back over here and tell me what the fuck this shit is really like. And what happened to them, and what's not happening to them, and what's going on, and what's not going on, and what should be going on, who fucking shot them, and why they did it. But they're supposed to leave. That's like people like, well, why hasn't Kevin Samuels? It's his fault. I don't give a fuck if it's his fault or not. I still talk to him, and I'm glad I did. Now that you're supposed to leave because you think or you read in a fucking book or a psychic or somebody else fucking told you in a class where they took your fucking money that they're supposed to go now. They're not supposed to talk to anybody. The only one you can stop them talking to is you. That's all you can do. But if it happened to you, and one day it will happen to you. Even if it's not murder, you will leave this plane. So you have a whole life, a whole family. You liking a nigga that you suck his dick. You got children, money, houses, jobs, or businesses. Somebody kills you or you die suddenly. And now you're going to go to the light? You have unresolved businesses, money, accounts, insurance policies, children, properties, things that need to be distributed equally depending on who you left it to, or was there anybody at all? But you're just supposed to leave that shit a mess. Whoever's living in a physical body is supposed to handle it because that's the only person that matters because they still have a physical body. You don't matter anymore. And since you don't have a physical body, you don't exist. So you don't need to be talking to anybody. And whoever you talk to, they supposed to shoo you off to the goddamn light. How the fuck you supposed to see some light when somebody just put your fucking lights out over here and took your life from you and pushed you off the planet and blowed your fucking brains out and took everything you owned and that belongs to them or whoever they conspired with to set your fucking ass up, and they're supposed to leave in light when their life was taken from them and they didn't want to go and they weren't ready to go and they were doing what they wanted to do in the prime of their life. They're just supposed to just let that go because you said they're dead, because life to you means only a physical body, and they shouldn't talk about it. They shouldn't grieve. They shouldn't talk to their loved ones or their children. They shouldn't mourn what happened to them. They shouldn't figure out what happened to them, just like with Patrick Swayze on Ghost. They're just supposed to get the fuck up out of here and go to a light. What the fuck is a light and a happiness they're supposed to go to when they body and they brain splattered on the goddamn ground? There's not supposed to be any closure for that. There's not supposed to be any answers for that. There's not supposed to be any payment for that. And they're not alive anymore. You're fucking lying. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or you don't see what I see. You don't hear what I hear. You don't know my life and what I do and why I have committed to walk on this side. I am so fucking serious. This is where I want to be. I live here. Every day and every fucking night, they come to me and I embrace them and I let them in. And I've always been this way. Even as a child, I used to be scared of them and run from it. I was told to run from it and you're going to hell and those are demons. So be it. I'm already in hell. I don't have to lose my body to see that. This is hell down here. You don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me. Let's put it this way. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about when you're trying to say that shit to me. You don't even know that shit is true or not. Because you just read it and you heard people saying you're a fucking follower. You're not a leader, but I live here. I live in this place and I know that's a fucking lie. All these orbs in here, all these fucking lights streaming out of these fucking candles. You think a dead person is doing that? No, just a physically dead person who's still alive and has a soul and wants to be seen, felt, and heard in this plane and get their fucking justice and get their message out. You think I'm the crazy one? I'm misunderstood? Well, why do you see what that? I know you see it. I know you fucking see what the fuck I see. And that's why I don't care what you think. I don't care. That's right. Underworld in this bitch. AKT Underworld in this motherfucker. AKT Necromancer in this bitch. I live with the dead. I dance with the dead. I love the dead. I trust them more than a bitch in a physical body because you can't really see the bitch because the bitch wearing a motherfucking mask. They don't wear masks. What you see with them, they're going to tell your ass straight the fuck up. Yay or goddamn nay. I'm making this up. You see this right here, right the fuck now. And this is live. No trick camera, no photography. I don't even know how to do it. It's just a fucking cell phone. You see this? This nigga is very intense, goddammit. So you can't tell me my walk. You can't tell me what I'm supposed to know that you fucking need to know. That shit is for you. So if they come to you and you don't want to talk to them and you feel like they don't have the right to be here because their physical body that's not real, that's temporary anyway, was killed, then you tell them to go to the fucking light. They come to me and knock on my door, I'm going to tell them something totally different and I'm going to listen to them. Whether you like it or not, you best keep it moving because I see things that you don't. I know things that you won't. And if you focus on that and not going by what people say, people don't have to beg for likes on here. People can click like if they want. But if you want me to keep coming here giving you information, you must donate. Because I will lock it down and I will give you many readings like everybody else does. You're not going to disrespect me and disrespect my knowledge because I don't have to tell it to you. I don't have to give it to you. You can go somewhere else and get readings, but it won't be like mine. I don't owe you anything. And you don't have to donate to me. But I don't have to keep talking either. It's a two-way street. There's a few people that have donated, but I'm telling you, that's not going to work with me. $4 and $5. And there's another thing I want to fucking tell you. Don't ever disrespect me like this again because I will stop speaking to you. I will stop answering your comments. I will act like I don't fucking know you. You don't exist. Once you get on that side of me, I'll never fuck with you again. Don't ever disrespect me. And I'm going to tell you like this. Some people have sent me emails and said, I'm trying to get a reading from you. And I sent you a donation for a reading. And I said you couldn't have sent me a donation for a reading because I don't read anybody and everybody. You have to get approval from me. You have to send me your face picture so I can see your eyes, the face pic of everybody that you ask about, and exact questions why you want a reading from me before I approve it and before I tell you the fee. There's no button. There's no item in my store for you to prepay for a reading before I know about it because I don't read everybody because of the bullshit. I choose you. You don't choose me. And this is not the Salvation Army. You don't treat me like I'm some kind of rat or a dog and you throw me what the fuck you want to throw me and then tell me, oh, I want a reading. I just donated. And somebody did that to me the other day. That's what did you do? I donated $19.09 or some shit. That's not even in my rate for a 15-minute reading. My 15-minute reading for one question is $50. But see, you didn't know that because you didn't ask me what are the requirements and I need to look at you. You're not going to talk to me like you do on YouTube with a fucking emoji as your picture and a fake fucking name. And I cannot see you. And I don't know if you're full of shit. I don't know who the fuck you are. And then you give me like I'm some kind of fucking basket case. I sit here and do long, detailed readings already for free. And I ask for donations because I don't get a check for YouTube. I'm not monetized. And I don't have a super chat. Because YouTube won't give it to me. So that's why I asked for donations. And I'm not going to keep talking and you won't do it. It's fine with me because I'll just go somewhere else. And then on top of that, you think you're going to come to my email and you're going to treat me like I'm some bitch holding a tin cup or a water bottle at the goddamn exit and pour some water on your damn windshield and scrape the crust and damn pigeon shit off your motherfucking windshield and have a sign talking about just give me a damn few dollars to go get me a damn Wendy's burger or a damn piece of Church's chicken and you're gonna give me $2 or $3, bitch, and then ask me and then say I want to set up an appointment for you're not talking to me. You're not talking to me because I will give your donation back, but don't ever donate to me and think that you can fucking play me out of pocket like that. Yeah, like I'm homeless and then they put like 50 cents in there, like what they feel at the goddamn time you want to donate to me or $1.75 and shit. Yeah, I want to read and I gave you a donate to what I feel like. Like I'm a goddamn bag lady and shit. And I need you to come up here and give me a few damn pennies. Bitch. This shit just got out of hand. I don't know where y'all think that cause I say that, and it's only certain people that I'll even take food from. I don't take food from everybody. You think you can give me a damn cup old noodles, huh? Some ramen noodles and damn $3 and then tell me you want me to give you a whole detailed reading live and then get on the fucking phone that I gotta pay I can't even pay my phone bill with that. And I'm supposed to tell you all my business, your mammy business, who stuck dick in her ass when you were 5, or who your real damn daddy, for $3 and a fucking goddamn filet o fish sandwich at McDonald's, bitch. These candles and shit I got up on this nigga also cost more than $19, goddammit. He's like, oh, I like the rhinestone. Them ain't no cheap ass rhinestone that you get down there at Michael's or down Party City, bitch. These are the more detailed, more crystal like rhinestones, or the Swarovski. These not no cheap looking ass shit. One of those crystals right there might cost me 35 damn 40 fucking dollars. Bitch, what the hell you talking about? Bitch, this here costs more than that. And you think you can just throw some shit on me, damn, like I live down there at the COVID shelter, bitch? Or like once a week they have to stick that long damn Q-tip in my nose so I can live in the shelter and go down there and shit in the public bathroom, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here. That's right. Yeah, you need to stop playing with drip. Stop. Oh, I already know mine. I already know mine. They call me crazy and all that shit I be saying coming true, and they bring they stinking shit stained draws, stinking funked up in the ass right back over here after they laugh and sound crazy. What you gonna say this week and all that shit? I always fucking saying something, want to see what the fuck I'm saying, and then what you think I'm a dumb bitch? I know I don't look crazy. I might talk like it, goddamn it, bitch. But bitch, don't ever pull that shit on me, bitch. A bitch or a bitch ass nigga. Don't ever pull that shit. Somebody said in the fucking last week or something. Well, my mama want to read, but she looking to spend $20. Go to a $20 bitch because it ain't me. I don't even know why she put that comment in my motherfucking comment section. Goes, that don't even apply to me because I know I'm good at what I do. And I've done this for years for nothing. And you think, and then too much shit publicly has come true. And on the news, just like they said, what country that is right now, it's rain. I can't even call it rain. It's a big storm that's going through the fucking city. Like walls of water going through that, tearing cars up, knocking bitches out, goddamn knocking people yards and shit out. Just like I said. It's happening in the United States and all around the world. Tornadoes, all type of storms and floods, like I said. And you think you finna tell me or throw a hint at me that your mama want a $20 reading? That's a tarot reading, and I don't do tarot readings like that. I might look at them as a follow-up. I mean, I might start if y'all want that. If you want a cheaper price, I can do a tarot. But don't ask me, well, who booty he done got fucked in, who got fucked in the ass, who sucking dick round the corner, what they name. That doesn't come in a tarot reading because names and shit don't come up on a card. I see that on my own. And if I got to use my body to generate that information and I'm already dealing with my own illnesses and getting well, you will pay what my rate is. And that's not no goddamn cocoa butter money, no motherfucking shea butter money, goddamn it. No goddamn soy, goddamn milk and almond milk money, bitch. Uh-uh. Thank you, baby. $20 is a goddamn donation, honey. And but you know what? Some people do readings for that. They're tarot. Like basic short ass reading, but you ain't got no deep detailed information and want to give me that and sit up and want me to do long detailed reading and get all in somebody motherfucking business or commenting. You know, such and such won't. And that's fine. That's what you like to do. Such and such won't tell me they business, so I want you to tell me they goddamn business. Okay. Who the fuck is it? It depends on who it is, goddamn it. And it depends on if you talk too motherfucking much because you a busy bitch. And I know you a busy body ass bitch because you coming over here asking me about somebody else's business that don't if you gotta ask me that the bitch know you a busy bitch and you a nosy two-faced ass bitch that get on that phone, goddamn it, and get they business. That's why you have to ask me. Bitch, or ask somebody else because the motherfucker know that you is built. Bitch, you did that not to tell your motherfucking ass nothing. You don't come over here and ask me that and want the detail. Who's she fucking? Well, how many people? That's not $20, bitch. That's not $20. Unless you just want me to look at 2 or 3. I turn 2 or 3 cards over and what you see and what you get. Oh, that's the end. Got that goodbye. See, you fucking with me like that. Because I don't deal with a lot of bitches that like to do shit like that and want something for nothing. And then when they get the 3-card reading for $20 and you answer their question, well, what about, look, goddamn, bitch, look. You said 3 cards, bitch, a 3-card money, bitch. You want to play the shell game for 15 and 20 goddamn dollars. Now you want to throw some more shit in about them people, but don't want to fucking pay. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that goddamn shit. So go play with somebody else. Don't ever fucking do that shit to me again. Throw me what you get you a few damn dollars balled up out your motherfucking pocket like that week you ain't got to pay extra for your fucking dog food and shit or buy Kotex or buy preparation 8 degrees your ass up. So that little $10 or $15 you think you gonna throw that at me and then ask me, oh baby. I might go up on them some more. Just because I don't like to be disrespected by niggas. See, I don't have to deal with that with other people but y'all. And it's sad that black people don't take care of their own. They try to tear down and destroy their own. Look, it's already goddamn late. I need to get my damn beauty nap because the energy in here is so intense. It done wore my goddamn ass out since that blood moon last week. But I need to tell y'all, it's just too late to go into details of it. It broke my heart. This lady has paid me. I can't get it all in tonight. I'll get into some of it. This boy, this young man, I think he might have been 23, 24 years old, is dead. Physically dead. He was physically murdered 2 weeks ago, and his mother paid me to do a reading on him and for him. And she gave me permission to use it in the public. Oh boy. The way it's looking, and I believe it, and I'm going to put it out. His girlfriend stabbed him to death. And she had stabbed him before. And they were in an Airbnb when she murdered him. I don't know if my sister can put the link to the video, YouTube. He made a lot of money. And, anybody can get it over here, goddamn it. Because, they said I was lying about Nipsey, 2 baby mamas. Both of them sluts of a feather, fucked and sucked dick together. Come together and shit. This is a whore that stabbed this boy. She's a prostitute, a drug dealer, and is a stunt bitch. Set niggas up to be robbed and shot and beat up and drugged and killed. robbed for their money. This is what I'm seeing. And he was in it with her. Boyfriend and girlfriend. She fucked different niggas and had them Airbnb parties and be online on Facebook and these different chat groups and shit. When I get the info, I'm gonna show it to you tomorrow. She sell her pussy, sell her ass, and sell her head, and sell down in her esophagus, deep down in her throat. Sell that and let them damn skeet dick on it like they damn doing down there at that damn gas station. Take that nozzle and put it down in that hole in the side of your car. Put it in the hole, yeah. Let me know, yeah. Girl, you look good. Won't you bag that thing up? You's a big fine woman. Won't you bag that thing? She's backing her throat up, backing her asshole up, backing her cock up. That's right, baby. It happened in Tennessee. She's a whore. A light-skinned slut that opens her ass wide and take dick deep down in her butt. And she was fucking different niggas. That's what I'm seeing. And her boyfriend that she stabbed let her turn tricks and get fucked all in her ass and get shot down in her motherfucking tonsil with cum and nut all in her motherfucking stomach, gut, ass, and butt. That's what she do. Sell drugs, sell that goddamn pill, that perk, goddamn it. Sell that goddamn weed, sell that goddamn lean, and that some kind of blue weed, that damn blue pill. Travel around, I keep hearing Miami, Miami, Miami. Her boyfriend, unfortunately, was nice, a nice guy. He fucked bitches like they compete with each other. But then he let her fuck niggas and suck dick and sell pussy and sell dope and set niggas up to be robbed in a hotel room in Miami. And up there motherfucking Tennessee and get niggas shot. She's a part of a whore ring, a pussy and nut ring, a drug ring, and a set up niggas ring with some other niggas. I seen her. They said she was in there. And then her boyfriend, he fucks bitches too, but the nigga was a money getter. Get money, women's like him. He nice and talk soft, cute guy. Little skinny little guy, nice smile, dressed nice. All the girls like him. He fucked them, but he wouldn't leave her alone. She would always threaten him and want to fight him and be jealous of him. I don't see this man was jumping on her. She needs to be arrested. That's what I seen. She want to fight him and control him, let him fuck women. As long as he don't fall in love with them, she don't have no problem. Want to argue with the bitches, threaten him, and then wants to jump on him and stab that man. This has come up before, but the man said that she didn't do it and he don't know who did it. This bitch sat here and told this man's peoples that he stabbed himself. And then when the paramedics came, they said in the news article too, he said he didn't know. And when they asked did she do it, he said no. Knowing that that lady did stab that boy. And she's just as calm and nonchalant. She's a narcissist. This lady's sick. I don't know. At 22, 23 years old, you're going to take this man's life like this. And walking around like nothing ever happened. And then after she stabbed him and he died, she going around her day, dressing up, getting her hair fixed and shit. Find nothing this to fucking suck. I don't know. They were in Airbnb, supposed to be having a party. I think that's what she sell pussy. And they get high and sell dope and make transactions in them goddamn Airbnbs. They were supposedly in that Airbnb by themselves. That's what the mother told me. And that's what the police had told her. I said on the news, I said, that's a goddamn lie. They wasn't in that Airbnb. She was fucking another nigga. It was several niggas coming in and out of there because I saw where they were. It's like an apartment building. I saw they had several floors. I saw he was in between the first and third. I don't see him no higher than the fourth and fifth floor where this place was. I don't have the address yet. I just seen the building. And I told the mother, he was between the first and third floor. There's an entrance in there. There's a exit in there. There's a basement in there. There's a pad or something on the top, a helicopter pad or somewhere you can exit through the top of the roof. I don't know how many floors up there, but it's a big building. Downstairs, there is a exit downstairs in the basement and a parking. I told her that. Today, she emailed me with the picture. She said, I said, call over there. And she sent me the picture. She said, you was right. It is a basement and a parking spot downstairs. You can park under the ground. There's a pad on the top. You can go out the top on the roof up there. And there's another exit, emergency exit in the back. Because she thought it was just an entrance in the front. Entrance exit in the front. I said, that's not true. And it was a light-skinned nigga. I keep seeing the nigga is Latin, Puerto Rican, from Miami. She deal with niggas that come in and out of Miami. She's fucking this nigga. She like the way he eat all out of her ass. And fuck her. Fuck him. And this nigga is a high roller selling drugs. And be down in Miami, stripping, fucking, sucking, getting niggas money, be in a room with a nigga, drugging the nigga, putting shit in the drink. Nigga think she finna fuck him, then the nigga they bust the door in and roll the nigga pockets and run the nigga down and pull guns. I even seen she watched them beat a nigga in the head, pistol whipped him and killed a nigga and lay him out. They just find him in a hotel or laid out. They don't know what the fuck happened. The bitch is gone. She's a dirty bitch. A dirty ass bitch. And I'm willing to be wrong. I'm telling you 3 levels of this. He was selling dope on his own. He was selling dope with her. She was taking his money. She was selling dope and selling pussy. And also a part of a drug. These other women was there. They know she stabbed and killed that boy. And some niggas. And it was a nigga that helped them. They moved that damn boy body. And the nigga was bigger than her boyfriend. And I saw she did it. She stabbed him and he wouldn't tell. And she stole his money with her mammy, her damn mom. Her mama said and gave it to a nigga. The nigga helped set it up, stage that shit. And now the bitch ain't talking. And they said he was stabbed in the back. And I don't see he was just stabbed in the back. He told me last night he went in the middle of the front of his body, like in between his rib cage or under the rib cage. It was a major artery. He showed me it was dripping. They had nicked his artery. And he told me he couldn't walk and he couldn't talk. He was trying. It went from nothing, opening the mouth. It's air, a little bit of air gasping, laying on his back, and he was moved, dying, couldn't breathe, like he was drowning in the lungs, but also dying because he was losing blood from a major artery being cut, just bleeding out like a dog. That's a baby, 23 years old. That boy didn't deserve that because he did not stab her. He didn't shoot her. He didn't provoke her. And I hear her, oh, it's so brutal. She's talking to him. And as she's talking to him, she's sticking him. She has a lot of rage and she's so jealous and possessive of him. And she liked to abuse him. And he just wouldn't leave this bitch alone. She was just growling and talking to him. And I see it was somebody watching. It was a man that she had fucked and sold drugs and had came in town and disappeared. And I keep hearing Miami, down in Florida, as well as niggas up there where she was, even coming from Atlanta. Different areas. All of them were not from Tennessee. He watched her. She was just talking to him and screaming at him and insulting him while she was sticking him. And I keep telling the mother, he wasn't just stuck in the back. He was stuck around towards the front. This also affected not just the back. It was sticks around the side of the body heading towards the front. And it's what are you talking about? Talking about the type of people I do business with. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing a reading on someone. This boy was murdered. This young man was murdered. It has nothing to do with me. But people come to me for these types of cases. And I like these types of cases because the people speak to me that are murdered. He said she did it and she was talking to him and growling and assaulting him. He looked like he might have been punched as well, stomped, kicked. Like she might have not just stabbed him. She insulted him with her words and her mouth and her attitude and the way she was pushing him around, knocking him down. If it wasn't that time, she might have kicked and punched him before. He was damaged really bad in his torso area. The back going around to the lungs and the stomach, like the whole chest down and the stomach. This was like not top chest. I say diaphragm down below the nipples of his chest down. and around he was drowning, as well as he said he was bleeding really fast. It happened to him so fast. And I think the mother, she showed me a picture. He had had surgery, but that was in the front. It doesn't look like they cut him open in the back. They cut him open in the front, the mid, his whole torso, and he had I couldn't see it all because it looked like they had some type of foil. I guess it's some type of fabric or something they put. I don't know if it was insulating, keeping warm, and tubes were everywhere, coming all out of this man's stomach and sides and out of his head, like his mouth. No, oh, and he was so skinny. He was not skinny. He didn't look like, like unhealthy. He was a nice looking guy. He had a slim, like muscular build, but he was small. So if they didn't get him to the hospital in time to repair that artery in the lungs, he wasn't going to make it. I think even if he was a bigger guy, you go in somebody's lungs like that, you stab them or you shoot them in the lungs, you puncture them, they're going to fill up with blood. He's not going to be able to breathe. And then let him lay there. The blood was bleeding out. She did it. And she had them niggas, somebody helped her cover that shit. Now she's small too and kind of skinny. But that doesn't mean she's not strong enough to move the body. But what I'm telling you is, like I told the mother, somebody was there before she got there. Was a nigga, a light skinned, kind of heavy, like muscular, not fat, muscular, his hair cut low, but I'm saying he's either black and something else. Light skinned guy, Puerto Rican, Dominican, some shit like that, and it keeps going to Miami. As well as nigga moving around and look like she been locked up before or she's wanted, like fake IDs, fake driver's license, where she just like to fucking suck a lot to get her money and sell drugs and pop them motherfucking pills. And with them other niggas, you know what? They just took that boy life and she took all that boy money and gave it to another nigga and split it. It's two of her girlfriends, 2 or 3 girlfriends, and a couple of niggas up there in Tennessee. They know what the fuck she did, and they not talking. And I hope somebody find out. I hope these police find out what the fuck this dirty hoe did. Killed that damn boy like that. And I guess she gonna come up because I seen a video. She gonna show a picture the past couple of days on her Instagram or some shit with her eye black, like the nigga was beating her. That man was not beating her. She was beating him. She could have either drawed that shit or let bust her own self in the eye, let one of her lovers bust her in the eye and say that nigga did it. That man didn't do that shit. He wasn't beating her ass. And if he beat her ass, why didn't she file police reports? Why didn't she have doctor's reports? Why didn't she get away from him and show that she was bruised and continue? You selling pussy. You fucking niggas. This man selling dope and making hundreds of thousands of dollars. You selling it with him and taking his money. Why you stay with him? Why you keep taking his money? And you and your mammy got out the projects, bought y'all a house. Why did you do that? And he the one didn't tell on you for stabbing him, but he was stabbing you and beating your ass. Why you don't have no stab wound? Why you don't have no marks in your face, no cuts, no gunshots, none of that. There are no reports. He was always the one that was injured, and he was laying there stabbed. Nobody said on the news that you was beat up while they was picking his body up, the police and paramedics there, and examining him as he was bleeding out, dying on the scene. You didn't look injured at all, and I seen your pictures. With all your weave, drawed on eyebrows and shit. She's a cute girl. But probably not that cute, though. She's just red. A lot of people get off on red because you got some orange wigs on, burgundy wigs, lace front with the fake baby hair in the front, drawed on eyebrows go up on your fucking forehead, glued on eyelashes, lipstick. I mean, I can't really see what you look like. Usually when people do that and they have a lot of shit on them, they probably like a basic bitch, like basically cute. And then by the time they do the glue and the weaves and the eyelashes and the eyebrows and draw them on and the makeup, you think they're gorgeous. Because they got all that shit on and that fake shit on until they take it off. Oh my God. I'm going to go because I need to lay down. And I'm going to see if you all were kind to me. And you all donated to me like I donated, share information with you all. But even so, if I don't get on anything else you want to know, I'm still going to stay on the Nipsey coverage and that trial that's supposedly coming up what, about a week or so from now, 2 weeks from now, June the 2nd, 2022, because I see a lot of fighting and jealousy and competition around that and trying to bribe and still not releasing all of the information because it will affect lawyers, district attorneys, judges, police, detectives, sheriffs, politicians, big U, people in the music industry, rappers, and people with the rolling 60s, and some bloods too, and females involved in this as well. And they're making money right now and doing well. And you know what? I don't know. I have to put it all together. Nipsey keeps saying something to me about that funeral home and his embalming. I don't know if it was somebody that was in there that didn't like him, that the family didn't see, or somebody at that funeral home, the way they handled him or his body, or somebody didn't like him in law enforcement or that came in there and it was something that he said they did to him or something they fucking said. It was something about that and the embalming. And I'm wondering what happened to his body that is still bothering him. And he said it ties into the coroner, from the coroner to the police to the funeral home, when they started the embalming at the funeral home. And he said he was gutted. I'm willing to be wrong, and there's no way I probably ever know. He didn't like it. I'm just seeing these cavities. I'm listening to him, and I have to go deeper before I speak more. I don't even want to speak more on this because I know that's a procedure a lot of times, and it's the same way they did King Von. And God, I just felt him walk up in here so strong. He didn't like it. It's something about the people involved in the embalming, along with the coroner's office, and somebody else was there, and the procedure of he did not like and what was done to his body. But I understand that if they have control of your body and they have to find out the paths of the bullets, the cause of death, what actually caused the death. Now, see, I'm looking. She just told me the donations are low. I'm going to go at this point, and I'm going to see how you treat me, because that's not acceptable, especially for me to be on here this late. So I'll talk to you guys later.